Wow. I'm super excited. I don't know if you guys got the news or not, but they have released the DOJ has released the entire um, the entire file package. Everything's out. Everything. Nothing's redacted. Nothing's blacked out. It's like our dreams have finally come true. All those those hidden conspiracy theories, like the DOJ and the government, the Congress and the Senate, and all that. They were just trying to use the Epstein client list as a distraction technique to keep us all busy, and occupied, getting upset about something. It's all been released, all of it. All of it's been released, and I, for one, I'm excited, but it's bittersweet. I'm excited, but I'm bittersweet because now that it's all out there and none of it is redacted, what what am I gonna do? What what am I gonna do as a content creator now? Now the Epstein client list is off the table. I can't even do it anymore because it's all out for the public eye. I can't even do anything anymore. But just don't even know where to go from this point. All I can do at this point is just, play a video.
Boss, it's Bill! It's Bill! Oh, I gotta go. My best buddy just flew into my island for the 26th time.
What's up?
What's
Who wants to get their cigars? Doodah. Hey, where's all the girls at?
What's up, buddy?
Hillary, what's your reaction to Ghislaine Maxwell getting sentenced to 20 years?
Justice has been served.
Yep, justice has
He
been
should have got
served.
more time, though.
Yeah, she's a monster.
Well,
I
what
tell
about
ya.
the client list?
The what?
Yeah, the what?
The list of clients that went to Epstein Island?
Well, what do they need that for? Jeffrey's gone and they got Ghislaine. Case closed.
Case closed?
Case closed.
Bill, did you know Jeffrey?
Know him. Hell, we were best. No, never met him.
Well, what about the clients?
Well, how do you even know there were clients?
Well,
Yeah, you can't prove that.
then why was Ghislaine arrested?
For trafficking?
Exactly. So where's the client list
Oh,
at?
come on. We don't even know if the victims she trafficked were even real.
Oh, they were real. I mean, how do we even know that they're real?
Hey,
What do you think of the script, Bill?
I'm not complaining.
Oh, good. Now remember, the actresses like to be told what to do.
Okay.
And they're going to pretend like they don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, and this right here is how old the girls are?
Yep.
Oh, good. I got a daughter this age.
Really?
Yeah.
You should bring her here sometime.
Oh, I don't think so. I've seen what goes on here.
You ready, buddy?
Boy, am I. I'm so excited. My first adult film. But remember, I was never here.
Are you sure your wife is okay with this?
Oh, yeah, she's cool. Didn't you hear about me and Monica?
Yeah, but I just don't want to get a visit from your wife someday. That's all.
Hey, just promise me you won't show anybody these tapes.
I promise. I won't. Oh, remind me to Photoshop Trump into the video.
Why?
You thank me later.
All right.
Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Not a chance.
It's a cover-up.
Yeah?
Hillary and Bill Clinton were behind the whole thing.
The whole thing.
And the client list, Prince Andrew,
Bill Gates.
Bill Clinton, you name it, they're on it.
Yep, the Clintons, they ran the whole show. I got names, dates,
Go on.
go on with what?
Yeah, you were saying how you had names, dates, flight logs.
I don't remember saying that. Do you remember me saying that, Cash?
No, I don't remember you saying that, Dan.
Tell me more about how Epstein didn't kill himself.
I don't know what you're talking about. Epstein killed
Yeah,
himself.
he did. He did it all by himself.
Yeah, nobody helped him. But you just said he didn't kill himself.
What? I think we're having like a Mandela effect moment here, Cash.
Yeah, I think this reporter's having like a midlife crisis.
Are you
or
going through
something.
menopause? Or?
Yeah, I mean, there's just no way me or Dan would ever say Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. I mean, you must have
I'm a witness.
misunderstood me. I was sitting right here.
Oh, man. There it is.
Is that what I think it is?
Yep. That's the Epstein client list.
It's beautiful. Wait a minute. Trump said this list didn't exist.
Of course it exists. You and Obama helped me write it.
Oh, yeah.
And did you really think Ghislaine got 20 years for trafficking children to nobody?
So it does exist.
Oh, it exists, all right. Wow, so many wonderful memories on that list. Oh, yeah.
You okay?
Oh,
You need to go rub one out in the bathroom?
oh I'm fine. It's just 19 years of searching and I'm 3 feet away.
Everyone in America wants to get their hands on this list.
Of all the secrets that shroud the elite's playground, there's a code here that's at the heart of all the others. A long chain of indulgences and covert deals, pursuing always the same pleasure, betrays a scheme to bind them under absolute control. It is their privilege, it is their power to secure such desires and procure fresh shadows for their private revelry. People don't talk like that anymore.
I have no idea what you just said.
Jeffrey said that if anyone ever got a hold of this list, it was my duty to take action.
Hi, Ghislaine.
Long time no see. Hi, Ghislaine.
Who are you?
Ghislaine, it's Bill and Hillary. Don't you recognize it? We're your lawyers.
That's right, Miss Maxwell. We're Smith & Jones, attorneys at law, and we need to know what you're going to tell the judge
Yeah,
about
tell
the
us all the
client list.
dirty details, and we'll get you out of here lickety-split.
That's right.
We're here to help.
Yeah, give us the names on the client list, and you're a free woman.
But there is no client list.
What are you talking about? Of course there was a client list. There's no client list.
Oh, there's lots and lots of clients. They don't just lock you up for trafficking nobody.
Well, duh. Can you name a few?
Oh, I can name more than a few. Prince Andrew, Dershowitz, Bill Gates, Stephen King, Kevin Spacey. The list goes on and on.
Well, what about me? Is that all?
Oh, no. I've got lots and lots of names. Bankers, flight logs, even an ex-president with 27 trips to the island.
26. All right, Bill. Let's make this easy. We've got you on the Lolita Express flight logs. 26 trips to Epstein Island. Care to explain what you were doing there? Let me guess. Scuba diving? No, man. I went there to join a secret pineapple pizza cult. What? Epstein Island was the only place I could eat pineapple pizza without judgment. Pineapple pizza? You think we're idiots, Bill? We've got witnesses. Women. Dozens of them. Saying you were up to some real nefarious out there. You better come clean, Bill, or I'll throw your baby-oiled ass in a cell with Diddy right now. All right. Settle down, Dan. Let's give the former president a chance to come clean. Bill, we're not here to judge. Well, Dan is, but I'm just trying to understand. Was it a midlife crisis? You know, after the whole Monica Lewinsky, the whole I did not have sexual relations with that woman fiasco, or what? Oh, Cash, you're going to bring up Monica? That was a youthful indiscretion. I was a victim of circumstance. I was tempted with a very persuasive cigar collection. Youthful? You were 50, you sleazebag. You lied to America. Stared us all in the eyes on national TV and said it never happened. We got a pattern here, pal. Lying, jetting off to creepy islands, and dodging questions. Boys, let's not get too worked up here. you know I'm married to Hillary, right?
So the Epstein client list is dropped.
Yeah.
And it's,
What about
well, it's a bunch of nobodies. I mean, John Johnerstein, Frank Frankenstein. What's going on here?
You're missing the point here. The Epstein list isn't some grand reveal. It's a cancer. For peasants. A little distraction humor will let metastasize in the public's imagination.
I'm sorry. Cancer?
Precisely. I mean, it's not like we're out here trying to cure the client list, stupid. And we're definitely not out here schemoing the truth. We just tangle it like a sparkly carrot for all the rubes who've been clutching their pitchforks and QAnon decoder rings for years. Keeps them busy like a cat with a laser. Why don't we tell America that Trump was on the Epstein client list? It's not a bad idea. But not just on it. We can say he was a frequent flyer. And we can say he flew more miles than the pilot. Great idea, Nancy.
But Chuck, Trump isn't on the Epstein client list.
Oh, Adam, please. This is Washington. Facts don't matter. Yeah, facts are whatever we need them to be.
Okay, guys, I totally have a speech ready for my next interview. Listen to this. Trump and Epstein were like best of friends, like cosmic twins or like whatever, bonded by mutual hatred of democracy. Oh my gosh. Do you think I'll totally go viral for this?
I have whistleblowers that will say the client list actually came from Russia, straight from the Kremlin's filing cabinet.
And I have evidence that Trump wore a Bill Clinton Halloween mask to frame my husband.
Frame him for what?
Everything. Right?
Correct. I'll take the Lolita Express for $200.
This plane had a pilot that flew nobody, nowhere. Bill C.
What is the Lolita Express?
Correct.
I'll take Epstein's client list for $200.
This popular client list has nobody's name on it. Hillary, what is Epstein's client list? Correct.
I'll take Epstein Island for 200.
This popular island was a vacation destination for almost everybody in politics in Hollywood. Bill C.
What is Epstein's? I'm Bill, and I'm on the client list. It's been 2 hours since my last list, but Hillary's taking care of it right now.
Oh, that smells awful. Come on, Hillary.
Do it for your marriage.
All right.
And now, a News Center 3 special report. Frank Dobson and Chuck Taylor.
Good afternoon.
Gosh dang, Hillary, you really screwed me this time.
Oh, shut up, Bill. I've been covering your butt for years.
Oh, is this what you call covering my butt? Huh? Gosh dang, Hillary, you really screwed me this time.
Oh, shut up, Bill. I've been covering your butt for years.
Oh, is this what you call covering my butt? Huh? Everybody knows it was us.
No, Trump is trying to make people believe it's us.
Yeah, and they're believing it too.
It's fine, Bill. Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm just stressed. Oh, hey, did he just move?
Bill, did you even check to see if he was dead?
No, I thought you did.
Great.
Check his pulse.
Jeffrey! Jeffrey!
Well, is he alive?
Nope, he's dead. Bill, you just need to calm down, okay? We just need to hide the body for a couple more weeks and we'll be in the clear.
Have you lost your mind? They unsealed the documents. They know I was involved.
Bill, hello? I'm your wife. I make things disappear?
I don't even think you can make this disappear.
Oh, believe me, Bill. I can make a lot disappear.
Well, I'll put my trust in you, but what are we gonna do next?
You leave that up to me. I've got a plan.
Oh boy, you're getting that crazy look in your eye.
You just gotta trust me, Bill. I've done this hundreds of times.
Well, where the hell are we going?
Doesn't it look familiar, Bill? You've been here dozens of times.
Are you seriously bringing me to Pedophilia Island?
No one will think to look for us there.
You are crazy.
You're damn right I am.
Man, I ain't never been here by boat before. We usually just take the private jet.
Oh, is that what you do, Bill, huh? You take your private jet to Sicko Island?
Oh, it's not that bad here. Usually there's a lot of kids playing around.
Bill, you do realize if I wasn't your wife, you'd be in prison, right?
I know. Why you think I married you?
Bill, just shut up and help me with Jeffrey. I didn't realize how overweight he was.
What is that going about you?
What did you say?
Oh, crap. Did I say that out loud?
Bill, are you helping at all?
I'm trying.
I feel like I'm doing this all by myself.
Well, it's pretty much what you do every night anyways.
Oh, shut up, Bill. Help me.
I don't even know why. And I apologize for the sound. I really do. I was sitting there doing something. But now that, um, you know, all of these people have been arrested, um, I'm extremely excited about this because now that Bill Clinton, I just got word that Bill Clinton was his house was just raided by the FBI, and he was just taken into custody. I know that there is no bail for him. There is no bail that's set, and I know that Prince Andrew is being exonerated to the United States to face trial for his crimes as well. And Tom Hanks has been taken into custody. Stephen King has been taken into custody. Bill Gates has been taken, and even the little guy Woody Allen has been taken. They've all been taken into custody, and if that wasn't enough, Adam Schiff was just arrested. He was pulled over for a taillight, and actually they ran his license and said, whoa, we've got some things going on. Eric Swalwell, another one, busted. And I don't know if you guys have seen this on the news yet. Eric Swalwell was just taken into custody, and we all know why. Nancy Pelosi is being investigated, but her house was just raided. So I'm extremely excited about all this. This is all happening literally within the last hour. I don't know if it's made it to the public eye yet or not. But as a content creator, this is horrible. I've been doing this for over 10 years, and now everything is just it's crashing down on me right now. It's crashing down on me. Before I go any further, I want to thank Daniel C for the membership series. That was awesome. Thank you so much, Daniel C. I truly, truly appreciate your support. Always have. Thank you for doing that, and welcome to all the new members. For those of you that don't know, Daniel C is an avid United Spot builder. He purchases memberships for people that probably have never even heard about the United Spot. And it's a great way for people to hear about it. And most of the time they're like, dude, why did you do that? I literally hate this channel. I blocked it. I don't like the United Spot. I can't stand that guy. All he does is ask for money and complain about his life. Why don't you guys give the United Spot a hammer, you know, give him a Phillips or a Crescent Wrench, you know, then see what he can do. Nothing, because he only makes stupid videos. But I do want to thank you guys so much for all your support and kindness. I did receive 2 donations today. Thank you very much to those 2 people that donated to the United Spot GoFundMe. I know I'm probably not going to get a donation today. That's fine. I get it. I understand people are broke, and I'm just not that worthy. Even though, you know, Kamala Harris, you know, get donated $1 billion and lose 20 million of it, but I can't even get a dollar. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I was extremely excited about all of this. All of this right now is happening in real time. And I had to go to see if I was dreaming. I told my wife, I said, here, slap me in the face with a frying pan. She's like, a frying pan? And so I was like, whoa, I am awake. I have a huge bruise on my face right now, but it was all worth it because I get to experience this in real time. And Christmas is literally right next week. And all of this is happening to know that, you know, that all these people are going to jail. And it's so awesome. I'm so happy about this. And it's a dream come true. But like I said, as a content creator, you know, Pam Bondi just received the Medal of Honor. Kash Patel just got the Nobel Peace Prize. And, you know, it's all coming to a head. Everybody, it's so awesome. I'm just so excited to see this, to not even just to be a witness of, but to be a part of it. I'm part of history due to the fact of my video archives. And like I said, I was just contacted by the New York Times, and they want to have a parade for me. You know, they want to have a United Spot parade. They don't want to give me any money, but they want to spend millions and millions of dollars on a parade just for me. They don't want to give me any money. They don't want to give me any food or clothing. They don't want to buy any of my shirts, and they definitely don't want to watch any of my videos, but they want to spend millions and millions of dollars putting a parade on just for the United Spot. And if that wasn't enough, I was actually contacted by one of the most popular talk shows in history. And Joe has offered to put me on a show to talk about the United Spot and everything like that, whatever. He doesn't want to pay me anything. But, you know, he definitely wants to do a whole entire, you know, and obviously I wanted to say this for last, but Netflix actually just signed a deal with, they don't want to pay me any money, but Netflix just signed a deal to do a whole entire biography on the United Spot. So it's just like things are happening. I'm not getting any money, but I'm just so excited. And YouTube, they just called me and they're like, hey, United Spot, I just want to let you know what? We screwed up. And I was like, wait, what? And they're like, this is not a prank call. This is YouTube. It was actually the president and CEO of YouTube. And he said, hey, dude, we screwed up, bro. And I'm like, whoa, right? So he's like, can you meet me? You know, we're going to send a private jet out to you real quick. I want to meet with you tonight. I want to talk. I want to get in the head of the United Spot. I'm like, wow, what's going on? Is this a dream? So anyways, I'm on the jet. I'm flying he's taking me to Arby's. And I'm thinking like the CEO of YouTube's taking me to Arby's. You know, maybe he's just a laid back, decent guy, you know, and he was. He really, really was. And we're sitting there. He's like, look, dude, I screwed up, bro. And I was like, well, what's going on? He's all, look, I looked at your channel. Yeah, you're being throttled on purpose, bro. I'm like, whoa, oh, wow. So oh, cool. And so anyway, I'm like, check this out, right? I didn't even know what to say at this point because I passed out apparently for like 2.5 hours, and whatever happened. I mean, we're in an Arby's, for crying out loud. So I was in the bathroom face down in a puddle of whatever the hell that was. And I come back out and he's like, oh, you good? And I said, yeah. He's like, yeah, you just walked up and, went to the bathroom. So anyways, he started telling me, look, I dove into your channel. YouTube is wrong. We're going to give you $50 million. And I looked at him. I said, oh, dude, thank you. Thank you for this, right? And so anyways, it's in my bank account right now. I just bought a mansion. I just bought 5 Lamborghinis. And now I'm thinking about buying a helicopter, and I've got all this money left. So what I was going to do with the rest of it is I was going to donate to the United Spot because, I mean, why wouldn't I donate to the United Spot? I mean, Yukon Man literally has been donating for years, donated 2 times in one day, and then he did it on YouTube and then he did it another day, and then he's just doing it again right now. He's just doing it again right now. He's just doing it again right now in real time. So it's real. So the guy, and I want to thank you, Yukon Man. Don't think that I'm even trying to ignore the fact that you have donated quite a lot, and I'm just extremely thankful for you. So I appreciate that. But so listen, we're still at Arby's, right? I haven't even called my wife yet because my wife literally was packing everything up. We were gonna go move down the street in this car. It was a really nice cardboard box. It was a 2-story cardboard box, barely wet. It was very moist, but it just had that new cardboard smell with just a little bit of mold. And so she was, getting our stuff and putting everything in there and selling everything else to the crackheads down the street. And I was going to call her, but I was like, nah, I said, I'm going to surprise her because she doesn't know about all the mansions that I just bought. She didn't know. I bought 4 mansions, right? And that's all YouTube money, right? So after I'm doing that, I flew to Puerto Rico for a minute because I wanted to go see a friend of mine that I never met. And as soon as I got done with that, I'm like, oh, dude, I got all these Lamborghinis I got to get back to. So I flew back to Florida to pick up the Lamborghinis, and I had to pay this guy. He's like, dude, how many guys you got? I got enough money. Don't worry about it. Money's not an option right now. I'm recently rich. I just got rich like 2 hours ago. So I got the cash. I said, I need all your drivers to drive all these cars, and I need them now, right? So he's like, stat, right? I pay him like $2 million. I don't care. I'm a millionaire. And so anyways, this whole time I'm thinking to myself, whoa, what else can I totally buy? And I almost felt like Brewster's Millions, like, could I spend all this money in one day? Of course. Because if I do, YouTube said that if I spend all of the money that they just gave me, I would get $400 billion. So right now, I'm spending money right now. I'm continuing to donate to the United Spot. It could be considered laundering money. Who knows? I don't know. I'm newly rich. I've never been rich before. So this is quite the thing. So anyways, I've been, off and on. Now me and the guy at YouTube are best friends. I'm going to his dog's recital. He's got a dog that does ballet. And I'm going to hang out with, the family and whatnot. We're just going to sit around and just do some stuff, man. He admitted he was wrong. He admitted he screwed up. And now I'm a billionaire, and I guess the only thing left to do is just, go to the Met Gala and just dress all. I want to get into fashion. I want to start wearing makeup. I want to get plastic surgery. I just want to explore my options, and I mean, it's just like, I feel like if there's time, with the amount of money right now, there's no telling. I mean, I could be Ricky Bobby any day now. You know what I mean? I could be Ricky Bobby, but I want to find out exactly what just happened and what the hell is going on. Because this is serious. This is very, very serious. So let's do this real quick. I want to find out exactly what happened today. So I have a question about the Epstein files, right? Not the Epstein client list. We all know that doesn't exist. I have a question about the Epstein files and why it's taking forever to get them out. Why are the pictures? Why are the papers? Why is everything redacted? I need to know what is going on.
Redacted or straight up blacked out though. Main reasons: protecting victims' identities, like over 1,000 victims and family members, plus any minors in photos. They even blacked out faces in pics if they couldn't 100% confirm the person wasn't a victim. And some images got skipped entirely because they're child abuse material. Some stuff is held back if it could mess with ongoing investigations or prosecutions. Grand jury testimony and certain sensitive records are sealed by law. Democrats are pissed, saying it's not full enough and too redacted. Republicans who push the bill are threatening obstruction charges if they think names were hidden for political reasons. More batches are supposedly coming in the next weeks.
Okay. Shut up, you stupid AI-generated person. And it's not rude. It's AI-generated. It's like somebody out there playing like, oh, dude, how dare you talk to that AI-generated woman like that? No, just shut up. Just shut up. Listen to me. Will Bill Clinton be arrested?
No, there's zero sign Bill Clinton's getting arrested over the Epstein stuff. The files that dropped today mention him a bunch. Flight logs, a couple mentions in depositions, but nothing new that accuses him of any crime, let alone anything that would lead to charges.
Well, wouldn't it be like against the law that Bill Clinton was actually on Epstein Island? Isn't that a crime in itself?
No, just going to the island isn't a crime by itself. The island wasn't illegal to visit. What made Epstein's operation criminal was the trafficking and abuse that happened there. Clinton's name is on some flight logs to the island and other places, but there's still no public evidence, no photos, no victim testimony.
Whoa. Shut up. There was a ton of photos today. There was a ton of photos. Yeah, think a little bit. Yeah.
Nah, dude, calm down. I just double-checked every report on today's drop. Yeah, there are a bunch of new photos of Bill Clinton. Him in a hot tub, shirtless, hands behind head, posing with young women, faces redacted, chilling with Ghislaine Maxwell in a pool or whatever, on planes, shiny shirts with Epstein. Lots of grainy old pics. No dates or context on most, but zero photos of him on Little St. James, the island itself.
So let me ask you this. So they could get President Trump, they could find President Trump guilty of that woman, right, that claimed that something happened like 30, 40, 50, 80, 90 years ago in a changing room. They could get him for that and then label him a felon. But we have actual photos of Bill Clinton, flight logs of Bill Clinton, everything about Bill Clinton, and he's not going to get arrested or even indicted for anything. There's no investigation on Bill Clinton at all.
Look, two totally different things here. Trump's felony convictions came from a New York State jury trial over the E. Jean Carroll sexual assault battery case, plus the hush money felony stuff, actual courtroom evidence, witness testimony under oath, and a victim accusing him directly. With Clinton, yeah, there's a bunch of new photos today. Him in a hot tub, swimming with Maxwell, on planes, whatever. But zero victim has ever accused him of abuse or assault. No testimony puts him in any criminal act. And the DOJ literally said in writing today that after...
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Anyways, I want to thank everybody for being here today. You guys are incredible, and I appreciate every last one of you. And this is just crazy. It's just crazy. And but here we are again. And here's the thing that I really don't quite understand. Now, I've been making Epstein videos since they started this story. A lot of people didn't even know Epstein existed until everything started pouring out. Okay. And then once everything started pouring out, then everybody started, talking about it. But we've been on the same, it's almost like running out of gas, and you're right there at the red, right? And we're still there 8, 9, 10 years later. We're still there on the red. We've been driving. Hey, John Castaneda, great to see you here. But nothing's happening. Nothing ever happened. It's almost like it's all just a joke. You know what I mean? I did a video about that, about how they're not trying to cure the Epstein list. They're just letting it metastasize because it works perfectly. Look at everybody. Look at everybody in on X and Facebook and YouTube. They're all talking about it again. I mean, it's like Groundhog Day. It's like, well, they're going to release the Epstein files again, you know, and whatever happens, nothing, you know. And I think the craziest thing, craziest thing. I want to say hi to Caucasian, Yukon man. Great to see you here. Eric, great to see you. Tammy, great to see you. Skippy, great to see you. George Henderson, does anyone see me here? Hi, George. George, I love that movie. Harry and the Hendersons was awesome. I love that movie. I don't know how you stopped doing what you do, and I should have been a part two. Great movie. Well written. Daniel C, thank you again for that. Truly appreciate it. Yukon man, seriously, I appreciate that. Teacher Lynn, great to see you here. Thank you so much for being here. Truly appreciate you as well. Who else we got here? We got Jerry Thompson in the house. George Henderson is here. John Doe. Brian Duffy is here. Brian Duffy. This guy is great. He's been following me on Facebook for a very long time. Brian Duffy is in the house. Pure Blood Crusader and Star is here. Absolutely, Star is here. And Mara Nolan. Gosh, I wish people had easier names. I wish I would have paid attention more in school. It's like I'm talking in cursive. But listen, I'm going to play some more videos about this because, you know, I mean, I did this video right here 7 years ago. I did a video that was taken down, and it was where Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton went to go see Jeffrey Epstein in his cell. That was, I believe 8 years ago. I think it was 8 years ago, 7, 8 years ago, something like that. Whenever Epstein was originally arrested, and it got a little over 1 million views. It was viral. It was like really, and then poof, taken down. I wonder why. I also had a video taken down. Oh, I've had so many videos taken down. It's crazy. Gosh, look at this one. This one's old too. I've had so many videos taken down. This one right here, this one's 6 years ago. This one got 674,000 views. And I feel I feel horrible because this one is like one of the first ones that I did for Gilligan's Island. This was like about 7 years ago. I did several of them relating to the, you know, Epstein. But this one right here, for some reason I couldn't get the volume right. And then all of a sudden I was doing something wrong for like 6 months, and everybody kept saying, dude, the volume, I can't hear anything. And then all of a sudden one day I finally figured it out. So, but let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh, this one is so old. This one's 6 years old.
Hey, boss! The plane! Welcome to Epstein Island. Yeah, welcome to Epstein Island, where all your Ted Bundy fantasies can come true. Ooh, the new guests are coming. I'm so excited. You promise you're not gonna tell nobody about this, though, right? What happens on Epstein Island stays on Epstein Island. Hallelujah! Our guests are arriving. Let's go greet them. Oh my gosh, that's Prince Andrew, the Duchess of York, Harvey Weinstein, and Elton John. Just another day on Epstein Island. Hey, Jeffrey, can I ask you a question? Sure. Are the girls here at Epstein Island here voluntarily? Do you want them to be here voluntarily? Well, could I say yes, but think something else? Sure. That's what Epstein Island's all about. I love this place. Oh, look there. It's Bill Clinton. Say, hey there, Billy boy. All right, just took about 6 gas station boner pills. I am ready to party. Laughing like children. Living like lovers. Rolling like thunder. Under the covers. Hey, Elton, didn't you write that song here? Oh, I can't wait to meet him. It's gonna be a fun weekend. And we can do anything we want to, right? That's correct. Anything you want at Epstein Island. All right. Hey, the FBI don't come around here, do they? Are you kidding?
I own the FBI, and so does your wife.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
All right, let's get this party started. These boner pills are kicking in. Welcome everybody to Epstein
Here's
Island.
Wits and
Enjoy
Woody
your
Allen.
stay.
Yeah, what happens on Epstein Island stays on Epstein Island. Except for herpes. You know, that'll come back with you.
Oh, Bill, you're terrible.
All right, nobody say the name Alan Dershowitz, okay?
Yes, hello, could somebody point me to where are the 10-year-olds at?
The baby's got blue eyes. All right, somebody show me to my room, and there better be some chicks in there.
I say, it's gonna be a bloody good time.
Hey there, sweet chicks. You like cigars?
I'm the madam. I'm off limits.
Oh, that's right, baby. Play hard to get.
Excuse me, but do you guys have a Subway here?
Jared.
What you looking for? A 6-incher?
Yeah, that'll fill me up.
Well, to be perfectly honest, you look like you can handle a 12-incher.
That means two things.
What happens after you give them the Benadryl and Quaaludes?
Zip, zop, boobity bop.
Wow, I like the sound of that.
Hey, Bill, what are you up to?
Oh, man. Chelsea Handler on Epstein Island? Am I dreaming?
Oh, Bill, you're hilarious.
What are you guys doing? Playing the guitar?
Yeah, we're like totally bored. We're just doing stuff.
Well, if you're bored, you both can take turns blowing into my saxophone.
My island is like Disneyland for pedophiles.
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
Hey, can you make me a promise?
Sure, what is it?
If we ever get caught, can you write my suicide note for me and pretend you never met me?
Sure thing, buddy. I can do that.
Until next time.
Memories. Memories. Boy, I tell you, that's an old one right there. Wow. I remember exactly where I was when I made that. Crazy. Crazy, crazy times. So much content. So much content. Let's read some of these 637 comments. You know what's crazy? Years ago, I would get like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments. Now I get like a dozen, maybe like 4. Most of them are just me. I'm just like, hi, I'm the United Spot. How you doing? What's going on? See, John Reagan says, best one yet. You were killing it. I wish some genius hacker would put this on CNN primetime. This is not fake news. A visit may cause a severe shortness of breath possible. Sadly, this is reality. Oh, look, it's Rogue Ranger. Whoever you had do Elton John was spot on. Thank you so much. See, it's comments like that. And I'm not even a very good impersonator. I don't, touches of York. Hysterical. I know this is satire, but I bet this isn't too far from actuality. Keep it up, TUS. And this is like 6-7 years ago. What happened? YouTube's explanation? All my followers decided that my videos were stupid and they stopped watching them. That's exactly what YouTube said. Change it up. YouTube says, change it up. Do something different. Your followers don't like your videos anymore. That's why they stopped watching them. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll buy that for $1. Let's see what else we got here. Jeez. What else we got? Epstein. Oh, this is a great video right there. These are newer videos. Like this one right here where the shocking truth behind the missing high profile. This is when, look, it's got 2,000 views 2 months ago. It was when Bill Clinton decided to do the national treasure where instead of the Constitution, he steals the declaration of Epstein's client list. That's awesome. Let's see what we got. We got Marjorie Taylor Greene over there. Sit walking. I love the sit walking video. I guarantee you should watch it. Visiting Harvey and Harvey Weinstein in jail. Oh, here we go. This is what happened. For anybody that wants to know what happened to the Epstein client list or the files, excuse me, because no list actually exists. This is what happened. I'll show you. Ready?
Pam Bondi speaking, Attorney General for America.
Hi, Pam. It's Hillary.
Hillary Clinton?
Yeah, That's the one.
What can I do for you?
Well, you can start by lighting the Epstein client list on fire.
Client list? What client list?
You think I'm stupid?
No, I just...
My interns are working around the clock at the White House. I know everything.
I'm sorry, Hillary.
You really thought you could release the Epstein list without my approval?
What? No, I never. I mean, I was just thinking out loud, tossing ideas around with the girls over mimosas.
Don't bullshit me, Bondi. I've got eyes everywhere. Interns, drones, Bill's secret webcam stash. You release that list, and it's not just your career that's toast. You'll be swimming with the fishes in Epstein's private grotto.
Oh, God, Hillary, please. I didn't mean it. I'll shred it. I'll burn it. I'll feed it to the magical grasshopper, Mr. Sprinkles.
Too late for that, Pammy. You've got the keys to Pandora's box, and I'm not about to let you unleash a bunch of sweaty billionaires and their lawyers' panic attacks on my watch. We need to bury this deeper than Bill's libido on a quiet Tuesday.
What do I do? Tell me what to do. I'll do anything.
Anything, huh?
Anything.
All right, Bondi, here's the deal. We're gonna pull the oldest trick in the Clinton playbook. Dazzle the peasants with something shiny and stupid. You're gonna announce you're releasing the Epstein list, but instead, we'll send out binders full of glitter and unicorn dust to every TikTok and ex-influencer out there.
And I can put a mixtape and a gift card to TGI Fridays in the binder, too.
Now you're cooking. Americans love a good distraction. And a social media grifter smiling for the camera with a handful of nothing is gonna set the Trump supporters on fire.
Oh my gosh, that is so fetch. You're a genius, Hillary.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Pam. Now get those.
That's what I believe happened. Anyways, if anybody wants to donate to the United Spot GoFundMe, please. If you've already donated to the United Spot GoFundMe, do not donate there. But if you haven't, I'm going to tell you something. It's a pretty rewarding experience. I had somebody donate like last week, and apparently he's doing really good. Like he was really happy with what he did, knowing that he helped out the United Spot. And I think that's what it's all about. Just loving the United Spot. And a lot of people think like, oh, dude, all you do is beg. Well, obviously I'm begging. I'm trying to reach my goal. Once I reach my goal, I don't have to beg anymore. But I've been begging now for 3 years consistently because I still haven't reached my goal. I'm just trying to reach my goal. Once I reach my goal, then I'll be able to stop begging because then I'll get out of the hole. So that's the only reason I beg. So it's not like I'm just sitting here like, oh my gosh, I get to beg today. That's so awesome. I'm trying to make up the difference for what YouTube will not allow me to earn and what YouTube took from me. So for all you people out there who truly believe that I just sit around and beg all day, I really don't. So if you guys could do me a huge favor and do that, donate, even if it's $1. I mean, seriously, I would, there is no amount too small that's going to help out the United Spot. All you got, I mean, literally $1. Everybody's like, yeah, okay, keep talking. Everybody's just ignoring me. Like, oh, okay, stupid. But literally, just $1. That's all I asked for. It's just like $1, and I was just like, oh, there's a possibility it could happen, but no, doesn't happen. But as soon as I reach my goal, that's it. I don't have to beg anymore. Now, do I make videos? Yes. I spend 6 to 8 hours on one video. Like today, I did a brand new video. The brand new video is, I already forgot what it was. Oh, Marjorie Taylor Greene goes on The View. Yeah. And let's see how many views it got. 3 years ago, it would have got probably 100,000, 400,000 views already. Today, whoa, it got 1,000 views in 5 hours. 5 hours. It got 1,000 views. But there's, let's see how many comments it got. Let's start there. Let's see how many comments it got.
You actually even do for Congress.
Well, I made $25 million.
How'd you do that?
Jeez. All right, so let's see how many comments it got. Let's see who commented on it. So as of 5 hours ago, this video right here with 333,000 subscribers got 1,195 views. And it's got 35 comments, some of which are from me. And it says right here, literally, 'tis the season to spread some holiday cheer by supporting the United Spot. Donate to their spot. GoFundMe today and keep the laughs rolling into the new year. And then you just click the link and poof, there you go. And this is what we got so far here. Let's see if we could share this here. Here it is. Boom. There it is. There it is. These are all the people that have donated so far. And I think it's amazing. I can't believe that people, do that. So yeah, thank you. Let me see here. Let me see here. Hold on, I gotta do. Wait, do I do this now? Your browser has lost connection. Wonderful. There we go. Okay, back to normal. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, and then I said, please share. Thanks. Then it says, okay, we got Second Amendment Conservative 3556 says net worth was $700,000 when elected, now worth $25 million. And it's all in the video. Waited to resign on January 5th so she could collect full pension. Was just another corrupt politician. All in the video. But thank you for your amazing comment. Daniel Miller. Yeah, Marjorie Greene went to Washington for one thing, to become a millionaire. She made her money and now she's out. Perfect example of a politician. James Swartzen. Damn, what a Christmas gift. Thanks. Thank you. Good community life. So Marjorie Taylor Greene is now a Democrat. I'm very confused. Well, it gets better. Chris Mitchell, boycott the View, cancel the View, defund the View, shut down the View. Rick H, it's the poo, not the View. I started calling it the poo 8-9 years ago. I've got over 300 or 400 different View videos. I'm not even kidding. I've got like literally 300 to 400 View videos. Look it up. Os Greg, Whopper is looking hungry again. It takes me a long time to do the whoopee voice. And I gotta drink lemon tea and honey. Man, I tell you, that whoopee voice hurts. See, Chosen Warrior, heart, boom. Baba Yaga. Damn, your filters are pretty good. Having coffee with common sense, Mr. Ree. Annoying Blue Alls, yeah. Wes. We 3L. What's up with the graphics? They're not as good anymore. I know, right? Gosh, I should just give up. I'm such a failure. My parents, that's all they do is laugh at me. Gene. Haven't seen you for a while. United Spot, you are much more entertaining and funny than SNL overall. I agree, yet when you show Marjorie Taylor Greene as a man here, that's a serious question, says Crockett told Greene she has a boy. Oh my goodness gracious, yeah. Beautifully done. Eric Bernard, it's the poo. Abel, thank you for the laugh, but you should know by now that you are stuck in the left-right paradigm. I don't know how to say that word. I'm sorry. I didn't graduate. Ruth, if she channels her powers for good, maybe she can. Yeah, exactly. Stick rudder last. Joe Thanks is here with a piece. I love that all the time. I see it. All caps matter from Abel. Abel again. Land, air, water. Edward. Ha. Eric Bernard once again with the TUS gang. Jacob Stopper is first. That's it. Teacher Lynn, we have to be fair. I love Trump, but he is different this administration. He is not addressed spending or the debt, and his foreign policies are causing war. not ending war. He has become close friends with the enemies of Israel that support terrorism throughout the world, and Trump is making them richer. Trump goes against what God wants. We have to be fair. I'm going to look into that, Teacher Lynn. Very well put. And oh, and screw yourself. Left a few emojis. Look, I do not want to bash President Trump in any way, but everybody's entitled to their opinion. That's the beauty of this wonderful, wonderful world. And I'm not that person that just jumps on the back of somebody just because, I call out faults all the time. And Teacher Lynn makes a lot of great points, and a little research from any one of you out there would, for me as aside from an American citizen, as a content creator, but as an American citizen, I was, we've been here for a minute already, and I know he's got a big mess to clean up. So I'm being patient. I'm being hopeful. But if we get into year 3 and things are still kind of looking the same, I will have to officially resign from believing that there are maybe a couple people that are still good. But like I said, I got hope, and I pray, and I've got nothing but good things to say at this point. So I'm praying every day and hoping for the best. So that's all we can do. There's a lot of people in this country, and there was a big mess that was made by the previous administration. And I know a lot of people hear that Trump is an excellent chess player, and I truly believe he is, and I believe that everything he's doing right now is for a reason. And I know that he has our best interest at heart. And whatever we may think or may not think, we know, I believe he's a little bit smarter. So I hope and I pray that I'm right. But like I said, 2020 kind of screwed a really good momentum up, a really, really, really good momentum up. And I would really love to see how that played out, but taking that away from him and all the things that he went through, all the things that we went through, anyways, I've talked to you way too much, and I'm glad I left this whoopee picture here for the end. But I'm going to take off because I have to prepare for what is called a new video. And tomorrow I'll be playing Santa. So I'm very excited that there was 2 people listening on Facebook, 602 people listening on X, and 28 wonderful people listening on YouTube. I know I'm probably not going to get any donations tonight because nobody really gives a shit if I get donations. But the ones that do, thank you very much. I truly appreciate you. It means a lot. But if you can find it in your heart to donate $1, that's 4 quarters, it's 10 dimes, 20 nickels. And if you still have pennies, it's 100. Or if you want to take 2 50-cent pieces, or if you want to take $1 piece, or if you want to rip a $2 bill in half and just give me half of it. I'm asking you because there's a reason for it. It's not because I want to buy presents. It's not because I want to buy a house. It's not because I want to buy a new car. It's because of what happened to the United Spot in the last 3.5 years because of YouTube. I was able to create a life for myself and my family, and they pulled the plug, and I no longer have that life. What I have is a mountain of debt. It's a sob story. It really, really is. And I know a lot of people out there have gone through it, and it's not fun, and it's not your responsibility to take care of me. But I am asking you as a community to, help out as much as you possibly can. If you can't afford $1, I completely understand. But if you could share out the GoFundMe, it shows you exactly what is there. So it's not like I'm making millions and millions of dollars and then telling you I'm only getting $5. So if you're able to, I would truly appreciate it. Once I get out of my goal, once I make my goal, I don't need to beg anymore. But you know, I keep begging because I can't reach my goal. So if there's somebody out there, if you're out there and you're able to sponsor me and you want to get on, you want to, help out the United Spa for tax purposes or whatever the hell that stuff is, I don't understand it. Or if you want your business seen, contact United Spa and I'll put you all over my videos. I've never really had a sponsor. The closest thing I ever had to a sponsor was these color changing coffee mugs, and the guy completely screwed me and ended up taking all the money back. So it was a whole ordeal. It was crazy. Yeah. So, anyways, but anyways, I'm gonna take off. I want to thank everybody for being an amazing person to watch the United Spot. I know a lot of people don't like the United Spot anymore, but at least that's what YouTube says. But hold on real quick. I'm gonna go to the comments here to say goodnight to everybody. Yukon Man, have a great night. Thank you again for your donation. I truly appreciate it. Chris Mathers, have a great night. Second Horizon. I hate listening to my voice. George Henderson, have a great night. Tammy, have a great night. John Castaneda, have a great night. Frank Smith is here. Wow. Second Horizon, have a great night. Oh, look at that. Frank Smith. Are you grifting again? Poor Frank. Poor Frank out there just trying to live his life. Mara Nolan, have a great night. Craig Clark, have a great night. Casey May, have a great night. Teacher Lynn, thank you again. Have a great night. Star, have a great night. George Henderson, have a great night. Eric Bernard, have a great night. I think I said Craig Clark, have a great night. And Chris Mathers has the beaver. That's it. That's all it's showing me. All right, awesome. I got off early. So, Ellen Pelkey, and I caught your comment before I already signed off, so I wasn't able to say goodnight to you last night. So, Ellen Pelkey, have a great night. And one more time, just in case Frank didn't hear me. Frank, if you're out there and if you have $1 in your pocket and it's burning a hole in your pocket and you're like, hey, what can I do with that $1? Well, I want to tell you, Frank, you reach deep into that pocket and you pull out that $1, those 4 quarters or those 10 dimes. Oh no. You want to pull out them 20 nickels. Because the United Spot, jeez, I'm telling you, see that Yukon Man does way too much. Damn it. Yukon Man, thank you. Seriously. Goodness gracious. Thank you very much, Yukon Man. Truly appreciate it. Gosh. This guy just blows me away. Thank you very much for helping out, man. I truly appreciate you. You've done way too much, and I'm extremely thankful for you. So thank you so much for this. You have no idea how much it means to me. So, hold on real quick. Thank you so much for this. Truly appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to take off now. You guys are free to go, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Once again, thank you guys very much from the bottom of my heart for supporting the United Spot in some way, shape, or form, whether it's a donation, a membership, a thank you, a subscription, a like, a share, a comment, a view. Thank you. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. Tammy, the road trip is over. I'm already here. But thank you for the concern. And I will see you all tomorrow night. I love you guys. Frank Smith says my grifting sucks. Well, you know what? I've tried everything. So if anybody's got a grifting handbook, please let me know. because I sure as hell don't know how to do this. But anyways, I love you guys. You guys are awesome, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to see. I don't know why I can do the laugh really, really good, but when I do the sign off, I don't know what the hell's wrong. I can't do it, but I'm gonna try to do the laugh as soon as I sign off. Okay. See, like right now, like I can do it, but as soon as I say like "good night, peasants," okay, no, never mind, I did it. Okay, all right. So until we meet again, good night, peasants. See, I didn't do it right. Anyways, I love you guys.